Hi students, welcome to the part 3 PYQ discussions of chapter Definite Integration. So this will be the final video regarding this chapter, and after completing this video, you will be familiar with all the questions from 2024 and 2025 as well. Okay, so let's start. Our very first question from 9th April, shift 2. Okay, 0 to x. Let 0 to x, root of 1 minus y dash of t or the whole square dt is equal to 0 to x y of t the dt. And is given the parameter, the value of x, which is ranging from closed interval 0 to 3, and y is given as greater than or equal to 0. And is also given that y of 0 is equal to 0. Then at x is equal to 2, y double dash plus y plus 1 is equal to. You need to find that value. Okay, so how are you going to formulate this question? Yeah, let's, what should we do is, we can differentiate both sides, right? Only then it will be free from this upper and lower limits. And using Leibniz rule, you will get this is equal to, differentiating both sides, you will get square root of 1 minus y dash of x the whole square is equal to y of x. It will be like this. Square both sides, and you will get 1 minus y dash of x the whole square is equal to y of x the whole square, right? And yeah, take this to this side, it will be 1 minus y of x the whole square is equal to y dash of x square, right? And it will be like y dash of x is equal to root of 1 minus y of x the whole square. Take this to denominator, and you will get like y dash of x divided by root of 1 minus y of x the whole square is equal to 1. Okay, so it's basically a differential equation actually. I hope you identified that from this step, and it's in variable separable form. So I have separated the variables accordingly. Then what should we do next? We need to integrate both sides. Okay, therefore it will be like this into dx and this into dx. So its derivative is over here, right? The derivative of y of x is what? Y dash of x, that is over here. And what is the derivative of integral dx? That is x, right? Therefore it will be, if you put this y of x is equal to, let's say t, it will be y dash of x dx is equal to what? Dt. So basically it is dt divided by root of 1 minus t square. Okay, so that is sine inverse t. That is, it will be sine inverse y of x, which is equal to what? X, and put a plus c over here. To find c, they have given the value like y of 0 is equal to 0. So what if you substitute 0 over here and here, what is the value of c? That is, x is equal to 0 and y of 0 is also equal to 0. Therefore this is 0 and this is 0. That is, 0 is equal to 0 plus c. If you substitute, you will get sine inverse 0 is equal to 0 plus c, implies c is equal to what? 0. Okay, therefore sine inverse y of x is equal to what? X, that's all. Okay, and the next step, it will be like sine inverse of y of x is equal to x. That is, y of x is equal to what? Sine x. Okay, and I think we need to find y double dash plus y plus 1, right? That is what we need. Yeah, y double dash plus y plus 1. So differentiate it 2 times. Therefore you will get y double dash means minus sine x, right? Y dash is cos x and y double dash is minus sine x, plus y of x is what? Sine x plus 1. That is equal to 1 itself. This and this will get cancelled. That's all. 1 is the final cut answer. Okay, very easy question and doable also. Very familiar if you reduce it, it will become a very familiar differential equation, and after reducing it, you will get this as a final answer. Okay, it was a very easy and doable question. Okay, let's move to the next one. Yeah, the value of the integral minus 1 to 2 log of x plus root x square plus 1 is equal to. How are you going to formulate this one? Yeah, if it is log x, in most of the cases, just put a 1 over here into 1 and use Euler technique. Okay, that is, treat this as the first function and this 1, which is treated as algebra, as the second function. Okay, so just applying the Euler technique, what will you get? That is, it will be, we can start from here, it will be a bit lengthy. Okay, therefore it will be log of x plus root of x square plus 1 into 1 is what? X, right? Minus what is the derivative of log x plus root of x square plus 1? It will be like 1 by x plus root of x square plus 1, okay, into derivative of this, that is 1 plus, it will be 1 by 2 root x square plus 1 into what? Into 2x, okay, into integral of 1 dx, that is x into dx. Hope you got the idea here. Okay, so we can write x over here, that is x into log x plus root of x square plus 1 minus, be very careful, I am skipping a step here, a basic calculation, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, okay, this 2 and 2 got cancelled. If you cross multiply it, you will get root of x square plus 1 plus x, right? Root of x square plus 1 plus x. That root of x square plus 1 plus x and this root of x square plus 1 plus x will get cancelled. Okay, and there is an x over here. Therefore, we can write like x by root of what? X square plus 1. It is only this will be here. Okay, so its derivative is over here partially. What is the derivative of x square plus 1? 2x. So, what I am going to do is, I am going to write 2 over here and here as well. Okay. And what derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x dx. Therefore, it will be integral du by root t, right? If you put x square plus 1 is equal to t, that is, if you want, we can write the step here, put x square plus 1 is equal to t, that is 2x dx is equal to what? Dt. These are the steps. Okay, sorry, it is dt over here. Okay, sorry, dt. And what is dt by root t? That is t raised to minus t dt. That is, the integral is like t raised to 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Okay, so it will be x log x plus root of x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 into, what is the derivative of this one? T raised to 1 by 2 by 1 by 2. What was t? Root x square plus 1. That is, t is x square plus 1. That is x square plus 1 divided by 1 by 2. Okay, this and this got cancelled. And the corresponding upper limit and lower limit will be minus 1 to 2. Okay, let's substitute minus 1 to 2. Okay, let's substitute minus 1 first and 2 first and then minus 1. Okay, if you substitute 2 over here, you will get 2 times, the next slide we can do that, 2 times log 2 plus root 5, right? If you substitute 2 over here, you will get 2 times log 2 plus root 5 minus root 5. Okay, that is minus root 5. Okay, that's it. Minus of, if you substitute minus 1, it will be minus of log minus 1 plus root 2. Okay, and minus root 2, right? That is minus root 2. Okay, hope you are getting the idea here. Okay, done. Next one. Therefore, it will be like 2 log 2 plus root 5. This is plus log root 2 plus minus 1. Sorry, it will be root 2 minus 1 and minus 5 plus root 2. Minus 5 plus root 2. It will be like this. Okay. So, I think we need to pack it accordingly with respect to the option. It is root 5. Okay. So, yeah, see, there is a slight mistake over here. That is, it is root 5 and this is root 5. Okay. A slight mistake over there. Okay. So, what happens is the log is represented as a single function over here, right? Therefore, we need to operate on this log and make it as a single function. So, what we should do is, we can take this 2 over here. It will be like log 2 plus root 5 the whole square. And this can be represented as log 1 by root 2 plus 1. That is, if you multiply here and here with the corresponding conjugate, it will be like root 2 minus 1 into root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2 plus 1. And what is root 2 minus 1 into root 2 plus 1? 1, right? Therefore, we can write like this. And this will be, if you square it, you will get log 2 plus root 5 whole square will be log 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 plus 4 root 5. Okay. Minus log root 2 plus 1. This, if you take it, the minus will be there, right? And this will be log 9 plus 4 root 5 divided by root 2 plus 1. Okay. And minus root 5 plus root 2. It will be like this. Okay, log 9 plus 4 root 5 divided by root 2 plus 1 minus root 5 plus root 2. That is the final cut answer for this one. And the correct answer is minus root 5 plus root 2. Yeah, it is like this. Okay, sorry about that. Here, okay. Minus root 5 plus root 2. That is minus root 5 plus root 2. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, minus root 5 plus root 2 log 9 plus 4 root 5 divided by 1 plus root 2. That is final cut answer. Okay, both those root 2 over here. That's fine. Okay. And hope you got the idea here regarding this question. It was a very easy question and doable one also. Okay, let's move to the next question. Here's a very familiar question. Let f defined from real numbers to real numbers be a function defined by f of x is equal to 4 raised to x divided by 4 raised to x plus 2. And m is given by f of a to f of 1 minus a, x into sin raised to 4, x into 1 minus x the dx. And n is given as the same upper limit and lower limit, sin raised to 4 into x into 1 minus x dx, a not equal to 1 by 2. Okay. And it is given that alpha m is equal to beta n, and the least value of alpha square plus beta square is equal to. Very, very easy question. See, we can start from m. Okay, we can apply the King's rule over here. That is, m is equal to. See, this question is very easy, not because of its structure, because it is very the frequency of repetition is very high for this question. Okay, since the past 6 or 7 years, it's been asking like this. Okay, so applying King's rule, it will be like instead of x, what we need to substitute? F of 1 minus a. Instead of x, we need to substitute like f of 1 minus a plus f of a minus x. We need to substitute it like this. Instead of x, we need to substitute like f of 1 minus a plus f of a minus x. Okay. So, what is f of 1 minus a plus f of a? That's also easy. That is 4 raised to 1 minus a divided by 4 raised to 1 minus a plus 2 plus 4 raised to a divided by 4 raised to a plus 2. This can be written as 4 divided by 4 plus 2 into 4 raised to a plus 4 raised to a divided by 4 raised to a plus 2. Cancel with 2 on numerator and denominator, and eventually you will get that result as what? 1. Therefore, what is f of 1 minus a plus f of a? 1. You know how to solve this, right? I am not going to solve that. It's a basic calculation. Okay. So, what is f of a plus f of 1 minus a plus f of a? That is 1, and it can be written as, therefore, x can be written as 1 minus x. Easy, done. Okay. Therefore, we can start with m over here. It will be like integral f of a to f of 1 minus a. Okay. And it is 1 minus x into sine of 1 minus x into 1 minus 1 minus x. Okay. Into dx. Clear? Next one. Therefore, m is equal to f of a into f of 1 minus a into 1 minus x into, this will be, if you open it, it will be like 1 minus x into 1 minus 1 minus x is what? 1 minus 1 minus x is x itself. Therefore, it will be sine of what? X into 1 minus x. Sine of x into 1 minus x the dx. Okay. Hope you are getting the idea here. Just to open the bracket. That's all. The problem is over. Therefore, m will be, okay, in the next slide we can do that. Okay. Therefore, m will be integral f of a into f of 1 minus a into, it will be multiplied with 1. You will get sine of x into 1 minus x. That is sine of x into 1 minus x the dx minus x into sine of x into 1 minus x the dx. It is like this. It will be m and n respectively. Okay, if you apply that, you will get corresponding m and n over here and here as well. Therefore, that is, this will be m and this will be n, right? This is m and this is n, that is given in the question. Therefore, it will be like m is equal to n minus m. Therefore, 2m is equal to what? N. Okay, and if you compare it with the parent, you will get alpha m is equal to beta m, right? Alpha m is equal to beta n. If you compare, you will get alpha is equal to 2 and beta is equal to what? The 1. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square will be equal to what? 5. That is the final cut answer. Easy one, right? Yeah, integer type question. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 5. Very, very easy question. Okay, hope you got the idea here. We can move to the next question. Yeah. A function f g defined from real numbers to positive real number, that is 0 to infinity to real numbers, be two functions defined by f of x is equal to integral minus x to x mod t minus t square into e raised to minus t square dt, and g of x is equal to 0 to x square t raised to 1 by 2 e raised to minus t the dt, and you need to find the value of f of log 9 to the base e plus g of 9 log 9 to the base e, square root of. Okay, so how are you going to formulate this one? It's a slightly typical question, but a doable one. Okay, it was also asked in a small concept based on this was asked in JEE Advanced around 8 or 9 years before, and this type was asked in previous years mains also. Okay, but not a regular one, a slightly typical one. Okay, so how are you going to formulate this one? Let's do one thing. Let's first is we need to free this. It will be better if you free this integrals from the upper limit and lower limit. Okay, for that we need to go for Leibniz rule. And before that, we need to formulate this one. F of x is equal to minus x to x mod t minus t square e raised to minus t square, right? It's an even function, right? If you substitute, take this as t. That is, f of t is equal to mod t minus t square into e raised to minus t square. What will be f of minus t? If you substitute f of minus t, you will get it like f of minus t is equal to what? F of t. Okay. Done. That's an even function. If it is an even function, we can formulate this, right? How? That is, f of x is equal to, it will be 2 times 0 to x mod t minus t square into what? E raised to minus t square into dt. It will be like this. So what will be f dash of x? F dash of x will be 2 into, it will be mod x minus x square into e raised to minus x square. Okay, that will be f dash of x. Then what is g dash of x? Then what is g dash of x? G dash of x is equal, like this we can apply Leibniz rule over there. That is 2x into, substitute x square over here, will get x into e raised to minus x square. So this is what f dash of x and g dash of x looks like. So how will you proceed from here? What should be your next step after this? Very, very easy question. How are you going to formulate this one? So it's like, if you add these two, what will happen? That is, so this is, okay, positive values are there, we can go for just x only, okay. See, positive real numbers, right? Therefore, mod x will be x only, okay. And if you add that, what will you get? If you add it, some will cancel, right? So what it will be? That is, it will be 2x square into e raised to minus x square. Same things over here, right? Therefore, if you add f dash of x plus g dash of x, after cancelling out 2x square e raised to minus x square and minus 2x square e raised to minus x square, it will be 2x e raised to minus x square, which is left. 2x e raised to minus x square, which is left. Okay. So what should you do from here? You need to find f of x and g of x, right? Their derivatives over here. So what you should do it from here? Just integrate. That is, integrate dx, and here also with respect to dx. But the problem is not over. If you integrate f dash of x plus g dash of x, obviously you will get f of x plus g of x. But add on to that, there will be a constant, right? And how will you accommodate the constant? The constant will be a problem. Okay, there is nothing is given in here to find the constant value. So how will you accommodate for that? It's easy actually. Just put 0 to x over here. What is the benefit of getting 0 to x? It will be 0 itself. See, what is f of 0? 0 to 0, this will be 0. That is, f of 0 is equal to 0, and so is g of 0. That is also equal to 0. Okay, you don't have to worry about the lower limit. Okay, here also just put 0 to x. If you put x, you will get f of x only, and the constant problem is also resolved. Okay. This part was asked in advanced, okay, sometime before. That's what I told at first, okay. Therefore, after integrating, and what will you get? It will be, yeah, f of x plus g of x, okay, which is equal to, and how will you integrate this one? 2x into e raised to minus x square dx. Very easy, right? Put x square is equal to what? T, and 2x dx is equal to what? Dt. Okay, therefore, it will be 0 to x e raised to minus t into what? Dt, and what is its corresponding integral? e raised to minus t and a negative over here. Okay, that is minus e raised to minus x square, that it will be, and 0 to x, right? Right. And if you apply the lower limit and upper limit, it will be like minus of e raised to minus x square minus 1. It will be like this, right? Minus of e raised to minus x square minus 1, right? Yeah, minus of e raised to minus x square minus 1. You need to find f of square root of log 9 to the base e plus g of square root of log 9 to the base e. So, what you should do here? Put x is equal to square root of log 9 to the base e. Okay, this I am not going to write it again. There is no need. Okay, therefore, it will be minus of e raised to minus square root means it will be minus log 9 to the base e only and minus 1 over here. Okay, therefore, it will be minus of 9. Sorry, not e, 9. Okay, 9 over e. Therefore, what is the answer for this one? Log 9 over e, that is 1 by 9. That is 1 by 9 minus 1. And it will be 1 minus 1 by 9. Okay, therefore, that is 8 by 9. Okay, but is that final answer? 8 is there. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, there is a mistake over here, that it is 9. Okay, actually, the starting from the question, it is 9 over here. Okay, therefore, at last we should find like this. We can multiply here and here with 9. That is 9 into f of x plus g of x dx is equal to minus of 9 into e raised to minus x square minus 1. Sorry, my mistake. Therefore, it will be 9 over here, here and over here, and into 9 over here as well. Therefore, the final cut answer is what, 8. Okay, slightly pending error was there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, hope we got the idea regarding this question, and we can move to the next one. Okay, next question. Yeah. The integral 525 0 to pi by 2 sine 2x into cos raised to 11 by 2x into 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2 the whole raised to 1 by 2 dx is equal to n root 2 minus 64, right? Then what is n? You need to find the value of n. How are you going to find the value of n here? We need to formulate this, right? Yeah, and it is a massive trigonometric expression. How are you going to formulate this? See, in integrals, these types of trigonometric expressions will be given. Okay, so often they are asking like this. And what you should do is, you need to break it down. Okay, it's very easy. In most of the cases, that trigonometric equation will reduce to a single term actually. In most of the cases. Okay, and here, let's check it out. Let's do one thing first. What is sine 2x? 2 sine x cos x, right? We can formulate like that. Therefore, it will be 525 into 2 into 0 to pi by 2, right? Sine x. Sine x into, here we have a cos x, sine x, 2 sine x into cos x, right? Cos x into cos raised to 11 by 2x will be cos raised to 13 by 2x. Sine x into cos raised to 13 by 2x into what? 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2x, the whole raised to what? 1 by 2 into dx. So, it is like this. So, how are you going to formulate this? Easy, put cos x is equal to u. The derivative is over here, right? Or, there is one more thing, we can move a bit further, like, wait, see, we can put cos x is equal to u, that will formulate for sure. Let's check it, check if there is another option also. It will be 1050, right? Into 0 to pi by 2. Yeah, 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2x, the whole raised to 1 by 2. So, what is the derivative of cos raised to 5 by 2? It is 5 by 2 into, that is cos raised to 3 by 2 will be there, right? So, we can filter it out like this. Cos raised to 3 by 2x into cos raised to 5x into sin x into dx. Just wait, you will find out why I have formulated like this. Okay, wait. Put this is equal to t. Okay, I am going to substitute 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2, the whole raised to 1 by 2 is equal to what? T. Okay, so let's see what happens. Therefore, it will be 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2x, the whole raised to 1 by 2, which is equal to t. Okay, square it. And what will we get? 1 plus cos raised to 5 by 2x is equal to what? T square. And, sorry, what will be cos raised to 5 by 2x? cos raised to 5 by 2 x is equal to t square minus 1. Okay, do one more thing. Differentiate both sides. And what will you get? It will be 5 by 2 into cos raised to 3 by 2 into minus sin x the dx is equal to 2t the dt. Okay, so everything is there. We can substitute it, right? Therefore, it will be, 1050 into, okay, wait, there is more. The upper limit and lower limit will also get changed, right? Therefore, what is happening is upper limit. Upper limit is, see, it is 0 over here, right? If you, okay, upper limit is pi by 2. Okay, if you substitute pi by 2 over here, you will get 1 plus cos pi by 2 raised to 5 by 2, that is 0, and 1 plus 0 is 1, and raised to 1 by 2 will be 1. And what will be lower limit? 0, right? If you substitute x is equal to 0, you will get 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. And 2 raised to 1 by 2, that is root 2 it will be. Okay, it will be like that. Okay. So, let's formulate like this. That is, upper limit is 1 and this is what? Root 2. Okay. So, yeah, it will be like t into. So, what is cos raised to 3 by 2 into sin x? From here, you need to formulate that. Cos raised to 3 by 2 into sin x, sorry, dx is also there. It will be minus 4 by 5, right? Minus 4 by 5 into t dt. Okay, that is minus 4 by 5 into t into dt. So, some of you might be wondering why I have left this space over here. Because, what is cos raised to 5? See, cos raised to 5 by 2 x is equal to what? T square minus 1. Therefore, what will be cos raised to 5? T square minus 1 the whole square. Therefore, it will be into t square minus 1 the whole square. Okay. Watch out. I am going to skip some steps here. Okay. The first step is 5050. That is 210. And 210 into 4 is what? 840, right? That is minus 840. Okay. I can do nothing about the numbers. But then for the negative sign, I am flipping the upper limit and lower limit. Therefore, it will be root 2 and 1 over here. That minus and this minus will be positive. Okay. And another thing is like, it is t square, t into t is t square, and I am also opening this bracket and multiplying. Okay, so 2 things I am going to do here. Okay, maybe 3 things. Therefore, it will be 840 into 1 to root 2 into, see, it will be, we can write it over here, t square into t square minus 1 the whole square, right? You can multiply it by yourself and you will get, t raised to 6, right? T raised to 6. Minus 2t square, that is minus 2t raised to 4 plus t square it will be. It's almost over. Okay, we are getting to what? It's easy to integrate, right? So, it will be 840 into t raised to 7 by 7 minus 2 by 5 into t raised to 5 minus plus t cube by 3. Okay, 1 to root 2. Let's do one thing. Let's multiply over here with 840 and apply the lower limit and upper limit as well at the same time. Okay, so it will be, what is 840 into 840 by 7? 120, right? That is 120 into t raised to 7 it will be. So, 120 into root 2 raised to 7 minus 1. Hope you are getting the idea here. And 840 minus 2 by 5. What is 840 into 2 by 5? What is 840 by 5? That is 168. And what is 168 into minus 2? That is minus 336. That is minus 336 into root 2 raised to 5 minus 1. Okay, plus this will be 280. Easy one. 280 into root 2 cube minus 1. Right? Easy one. And what is root 2 raised to 7? That is 2 raised to 6, 2 cube, 8 root 7, right? Therefore, 120 into 8 root 7 minus 1 minus 336 into this will be, root 2 square is 2, that is 2 root 2, right? 4 root 2. 4 root 2 minus 1, okay, plus this will be 280 into 8 root 2 minus 1. Sorry about that, 4 root 2. Okay, 4 root 2 minus 1. Okay, sorry. My mistake. 2 root 2 minus 1. It will be like this. Okay, sorry about that. So, it will be 120 into 8 root 7 will be 960, right? That is 960 root 2. 960. Plus 560. minus 336 into 4 will be 120, 144, 1344, right? That is 1344 plus and a minus over here. Okay, and this will be minus 120 minus 280 plus 336, that is minus 400 plus 336. This will be minus 64. That part is okay, and this will be, if you add it, you will get, yeah, this will be 0, 20 and 1520, right? And if you subtract, you will get 56, 76, 176. That is 176 root 2 minus 64. That is n is equal to what? 176. Okay. Yeah. Next question. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. Okay. Was a very easy question. The formulation was a bit, bit lengthy, but easy one. Okay. So, next one. Next question. Yes. A very interesting question. F of x is equal to minus 2 when x is what? Lies between minus 2 to 0, and x minus 2 when x lies between open 0 to close 2. And h of x is equal to f of mod x plus mod of f of x. Then you need to find the value of minus 2 to 2 h of x dx. Yeah, graphically we can solve this. Let's go for that. So, what is f of x actually? We can formulate it over here. F of x is, f of x is x minus 2 when x lies between open 0 and 2, right? X minus 2. So, the graph of x minus 2 will be, like this. Here it is 2, 0 and x minus 2 will be like this. Okay. We can use another ring over here. Okay. Therefore, it will be like this. The slope will be 1. Okay. Okay. And what about this point? That point is minus 2, right? And if it is less than 0, it will be minus 2. So, for the graph will be like this. That is what f of x is. So, what is the graph of f of mod x? What is the graph of f of mod x? F of mod x means this part won't be there. Okay, therefore, only this will be like f of mod x will be like mod of x minus 2. Okay, where x lies between that is minus 2 less than, sorry about that, mod x less than or equal to 2. It will be like this. Okay, so what is the corresponding graph of this one? Easy actually. Therefore, we can formulate it like, this will be same. Okay, we can use the below link. That is, it will be like this. That is x minus 2 over here. And what about in here? It will be minus x minus 2. Minus x minus 2 in this case. That is, f of mod x will be like this. F of mod x will be like this. And what about mod of f of x? How will you formulate mod of f of x? That is mod of f of x. How are you going to formulate that one? Easy actually. What will be mod of f of x? See, mod of f of x means this will be positive, right? And this will be 2 minus x. Therefore, the graph will be like this. 2 minus x means the graph will be like this, and it will be 2 only. It will be like this. Okay, that is what? Mod of f of x. So, what happens if you add these two? This is x minus 2. Mod f of x means this is this mod of x minus 2. It will be 2 minus x over here. And it will be 2 over here as well. So, what will happen if you add these two? You need to add these two, right? So, if you add these two, this and this will get cancelled, right? Here we have x minus 2 and here we have 2 minus x. That is, from interval 0 to 2 we have x minus 2, and from interval 0 to 2 we have what? 2 minus x. So, both of them will get cancelled, right? And what will be left over here? Minus 2 to 0, minus 2 to 0. This will be left, right? So, altogether it will be, if you add these two, you will get h of x, which is equal to minus 2 to 2. Okay, sorry about that. Minus 2 to 2 h of x, which is what we need to find, right? See, the 0 to, this can be written like minus 2 to 0 h of x the dx plus 0 to 2 h of x the dx. This part will get cancelled, right? This one, this will get cancelled. We have explained that. And we need to formulate minus 2 to 0 h of x dx. That is, minus x only will be there. That is, here we have minus x minus 2. Here we have what? 2. And if you cancel that, you will get what? Just minus x only. That is, minus 2 to 0 minus x will be there. That is, it will be, that is, if you add it, it will be minus x minus 2 over here and 2 over here. That is from minus 2 to 0, right? And if you add minus x minus 2 and 2, you will get what? Minus x only. Okay. Therefore, it will be minus 2 to 0 minus x, the dx will be there. Okay. So, about that, I think it's easy. In the next, either we can go for the graphical method or just integrate it. You will get the same answer. So, it will be, yeah, minus x square by 2, that is minus of 1 by 2 into x square, 0 to minus, it will be minus 2 to 0, minus 2 to 0. So, what is the final cut answer? That is minus 1 by 2 into 0 minus 4, that is 2 is the final cut answer. Okay. So, fourth one is the correct answer for that one. Okay. A problem which can be found using graphical technique. Okay. See, in here, I can also formulate like drawing a graph like this, that is, I will show you another method of doing that. Minus 2 to 0 minus x dx, right? Okay, we can formulate like this. The graph of minus x will be like this, right? That is minus 2, 0. The graph will be like this, minus 2 to 0. Okay, so basically we need to find the area of this triangle. Okay, the height is 2. This is also 2. What is the area? 2 itself. Okay, that's all. It's done. Okay, hope you are getting the idea here. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Yes. 0 to pi by 4 sin square x divided by 1 plus sin x cos x dx is equal to 1 by a log a by 3 to the base e plus pi by b to the pi by b root 3, where a, b element of natural numbers, then you need to find the value of a plus b. So, how are you going to formulate the value of a plus b? How? Easy actually. So, what you should do is, we need to formulate this. Again, a trigonometric expression, right? So, yeah, we can formulate this like, yeah, that is 0 to pi by 4 sin square x divided by 1 plus sin x cos x, right? Yes, we can do like, this can be written as 1 plus sin 2x by 2, right? Sin x cos x can be written as sin 2x by 2. So, how will you formulate the numerator? See, what is the derivative of 1 plus sin 2x by 2? What is the derivative of 1 plus sin 2x by 2? The derivative of 1 plus sin 2x by 2 is cos 2x itself, right? Therefore, cos 2x is not here, but the value can be formulated there, right? That is like cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. So, what is sin square x actually? Sin square x is 1 minus cos 2x by 2. What is direct formula, right? Therefore, it can be written like by 2, that is 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2x the dx. Okay, 1 by 2 into 1 minus cos 2x the dx. So, you do one thing, let's split this like 1 by 2 into 0 to pi by 4, that is dx divided by 1 plus sin 2x by 2, 1 by 2 is over here, okay, and minus 0 to pi by 4 cos 2x the dx divided by 1 plus sin 2x by 2, okay. So, yes, its direct derivative is over here, but here what should you do? See, we need to integrate this separately, okay. I am taking this as I1 and I am taking this as I2. We need to do this separately, okay. I2 we can do separate directly like I2. I am going to do is like put this is equal to u, that's all. Therefore, put 1 plus sin 2x by 2 is equal to t. Therefore, cos 2x the dx is equal to what? Dt. Okay, it's done. And the corresponding upper limit and lower limit will be like, if it is 0, then it is 1. Okay, that is 1. That is, it will be 0 to, if it is pi by 4, then what will happen? What is sin pi by 4? That is 2 pi by 2. That is 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. That is 0 to 3 by 2. Okay. And dt by what? Sorry, it is 1 over here. Okay, 1 to dt by what? T. Therefore, it is equal to log t 1 to 3 by 2. That is log 3 by 2 only. Okay, so this part is what? Log 3 by 2. And we need to formulate this part and we can go to the next slide for doing this one. Okay. Therefore, integral dx divided by 0 to pi by 4 integral dx divided by 1 plus sin 2x by 2. I am going to rewrite it like 1 plus sin x cos x. Okay, how will you take it from here? It's very easy actually. Or you do one thing, sin 2x by 2, right? And what is the formula for sin 2x? 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x. That is 1 plus 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2, that is 2 over here. Could cancel, right? Therefore, after cross multiplication, you will get 0 to pi by 4. It will be dx into, it will be 6 square x. 1 plus tan square x will go on top, right? And it will be tan square x plus tan x plus 1 over here. Okay. So, substitute tan x is equal to u. That is, put tan x is equal to u, and what will you get? You will get like 6 square x dx will be du, and it will be 0 to 1, and this will be u square plus u plus 1, u square plus u plus 1. How will you formulate this? Converting partially into a perfect square, and which will be like integral 0 to 1 du divided by u minus 1 by 2. Okay, u plus 1 by 2, u plus 1 by 2, that is 1 minus, yeah, u square plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay, plus root 3 by 2 the whole square. Very easy one, that is 1 by root 3 by 2 into tan inverse u plus 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, it is 0 to 1. That is 2 by root 3 into tan inverse of, this will be 2u plus 1 by root 3, 2u plus 1 by root 3 over 0 to 1. If you substitute 1, what will you get? That is 3 by root 3, that is tan inverse root 3, right? That is 2 by root 3 into, what is tan inverse root 3? Pi by 3, that is pi by 3 minus pi by 6. If you substitute 0, it will be like this. Therefore, pi by 6, right? Therefore, 2 by root 3 into pi by 6. Okay. And this is what I1 is. And what was I2 actually? Minus of log 3 by 2. That is minus of log 3 by 2. And there is a 1 by 2 over here as well. Okay. So, how are you going to formulate this one? Yeah, 1 by a. That is, this will get cancelled. 1 by root 3 into pi by 6. Okay. Plus log 2 by 3 into 1 by 2. This will get flipped and the minus will come over here. Okay. And yeah, how will you formulate from here? Let's check. It will be, yes, log 1 by a log a by 3. Okay. Therefore, it will be a is what? 2. 1 by a log a by 3, right? 1 by a log a by 3 and pi by b root 3. And pi by b root 3 is b is what? 6. Therefore, a is equal to 2 and b is equal to what? 6. Therefore, the final cut answer will be what? 8. That's all. Done and dusted. Okay. Yeah, agreed. Slightly typical one. Okay. And we can move to the next one. Okay, next question. See, there are some more methods for doing this one. Okay, some might get a little more complicated. That's why I've gone for the easiest method here. Okay. And the next one, next question. Yeah, very easy one. The value of the integral minus 1 to 1 cos alpha x by 1 plus 3 raised to x dx is 2 by pi. And you need to find the value of alpha, a. You need to find the value of a. Okay, therefore we can write a over here. Okay. So, how are you going to formulate this? See, if the upper limit and lower limit are packed like this. If it is packed like this, you should check if it is even or odd. Okay. And if you observe closely, it is neither even nor odd. Okay. In the last two sessions, we have discussed how to formulate if it is neither even nor odd. Okay. So, just rewrite it like this. 0 to 1 f of x plus f of minus x, that is cos ax divided by 1 plus 3 raised to x plus cos of a into minus x into, okay, divided by 1 plus 3 raised to minus x the whole of what? Dx. Okay. If you see, this will be 1 by 3 raised to x. If you cross multiply, it will be 1 plus 3 raised to x and a 3 raised to x will be here as well. Okay. And if you simplify it, this 3 raised to x will get cancelled. Actually, 1 plus 3 raised to x will get cancelled and the equation will reduce like 0 to 1 cos ax. That's all. Done. Okay, cos ax. And its value is like into dx is like 2 by pi, right? Its value is 2 by pi. Therefore, what is the integral of this one? Sin ax by a, right? Therefore, it will be sin ax by a, that a, okay, by a the limit will be 0 to 1, which is equal to 2 by pi. Which is equal to 2 by pi. Okay, substitute the limit and you will get, it will be sine A divided by A, minus 0, there is no need of substituting that, it will be 0 only, is equal to 2A by pi. Okay, sine A is equal to 2A by pi. And what is the value of A? You can substitute it from here directly, you will get the answer. What is the value of A? Pi by 2. If you substitute pi by 2 here, what will you get? 1. And if you substitute pi by 2 here, what will you get? 1. That is LHS is equal to RHS, therefore the value is correct. That's all. So which is the final cut answer? Pi by 2. Okay, just substitute it. Okay, there is no need of finding the values from here. Okay, easy one. Okay, hope you got the idea here. It was a very, very easy question. And just less than 30 seconds will be needed to do this question. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Next question. Yeah. Minus pi to pi, 2y into 1 plus sine y divided by 1 plus cos square y. How are you going to formulate this one? A very good question actually. See, like the previous question, it is neither even nor odd. Okay, so what we can do is, we can express it exactly like in the previous question. So we can start from here. Okay, so if it is like minus pi to y, 2y into 1 plus sine y divided by 1 plus cos square y. Okay, see the formulation, whether it is even or odd, I am not going to do this here. Okay, you can find that by yourself. Just put f of y, take f of y as this function. Okay, and you find f of minus y. If you can relate this from here, like f of y is equal to minus f of minus y is equal to minus of f of y, or f of minus y is equal to f of y, then you can proceed, use the, you can use any one of the two properties. If it is this, the problem is over, it is odd, the result will be 0. And if it is like this, you can formulate like 2 times 0 2 and like that. Okay, and it's an even function, we have already formulated that in the previous questions. Okay, so if you formulate this, it will be neither even nor odd. So how are you going to formulate this one? Exactly like in the previous question. So it will be like 0 to pi. Instead of y, you should substitute minus value here. Okay, as the second term, that is 2y plus 2y sine y. Okay, divided by 1 plus cos square y plus minus, that is minus 2y minus, yeah, what happens here is, if you substitute y equal to minus y, it will be minus over here and it will be minus over here. Okay, what is sine minus y? That is minus sine y. That minus and this minus will be positive. Okay, minus plus 2y, sorry, plus 2y sine y divided by 1 plus cos square of minus y. See, what is cos minus y? Cos y. And what is cos square? That is, basically the denominators are equal. Okay, that's all. So it will be like 0 to pi divided by, this will be 1 plus cos square y. If you cancel this and this, you will get 4 times y into sine y dy. 4 times y into sine y dy. Okay, it will be like that. Let's take it as I. Okay, there is no space over here. Sorry about that. That's why I'm writing it over here. Then we need to apply King's rule. Okay, we need to eliminate this y, right? Before we need to use King's rule. It's a good question actually. Multiple properties are used here. Okay. Okay, and it's like I is equal to 4 into. That we can take it outside. Okay, that is 0 to pi minus y into sine pi minus y divided by 1 plus cos square of pi minus y into what? Dy. Okay, in the next slide respectively we can do that. This will be sine y, this will be cos minus y, but since we are squaring it, it will be cos square y. Okay, therefore it will be I is equal to 4 into integral 0 to pi, yeah, it will be pi into, pi into sine y dy divided by 1 plus cos square y minus I, right? Sorry, minus, okay, we can open it with 4, sorry about that, sorry, minus 4 into, it will be, I have opened the bracket, okay, that's why, 4 into, it will be 0 to pi y into sine y divided by 1 plus cos square y. So this is basically I, it becomes 2i, that is 2i is equal to 4, that is 2i is equal to 4 into 4 pi into 0 to pi. See, this is only where we need to integrate. Okay, I think it's almost over. that is sin y divided by 1 plus cos square y the dy. Okay. So it's over. Okay, put cos y is equal to u. Put a minus over here and here as well. Its derivative is over here, right? Therefore, I is equal to minus 2 pi into, if we substitute cos x is equal to t, it will be 1 and minus 1 over here. That is dt by what? 1 plus t square. Okay. So, I is equal to 2 pi into tan inverse t into minus 1 to 1. What I have done here? See, in order to compensate for the negative sign, I have flipped the upper limit and lower limit. Okay, that's all. Therefore, it will be tan inverse 1, that is pi by 4, minus tan inverse minus 1, that is minus pi by 4. Therefore, it will be 2 pi into pi by 4 minus of minus pi by 4. Okay, that is pi by 4 plus pi by 4, that is 2 pi by 4, that is pi by 2. And that 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, and the final cut answer is what? Pi by 2. Okay, pi square. Sorry. Pi square is the final cut answer. Okay. Yeah, hope you got the idea here. We can move to the next question. Okay, that's a very easy question. Yes, a regular interval. Okay, integral. Integral 0 to pi by 4, 136 sin x divided by 3 sin x plus 5 cos x. How will you compensate for this one? These types of integrals. It's a very easy and doable one. How are you going to formulate this one? Yeah, we can formulate that like, the numerator is equal. How will you formulate this? If it is like this, that is a sin x plus b cos x divided by c sin x plus d cos x. If it is like this, you should always go for the pattern, that is numerator is equal to lambda into d by dx of denominator plus mu into what? Denominator. You can find lambda and mu just by comparing left hand side and the right hand side. Okay. Therefore, here just remove 136. Okay, that we can apply later. That is sin x is equal to lambda into what is d by dx of denominator, that is 3 cos x minus 5 sin x, that is 3 cos x minus 5 sin x plus mu into denominator. And what is mu into denominator? That is mu will be, mu into denominator is 3 sin x plus 5 cos x. Okay, it will be like this. So, if we compare with LHS and RHS, what are the coefficients of cos? That is 3 lambda over here and plus 5 mu, okay, it will be 0. Left hand side there is no cos x actually, right? Yeah, and what is the corresponding coefficient of sine? Therefore, 3 mu, yeah, minus 5 lambda plus 3 mu is equal to what? 1. Okay. And yes, we can substitute it from here, that is lambda is equal to minus 5 mu by 3, that we can substitute here. Therefore, minus 5 into minus 5 mu by 3 plus 3 mu is equal to what? 1. Okay, and this will be 9, that is 34 mu, that is 34 mu is equal to 3, that is mu is equal to 3 divided by what? 34. Okay, and what was lambda? Lambda is equal to minus 5 mu by 3, that is minus 5 by 3 into 3 by 34, that is minus 5 by 34 it will be. Lambda is equal to minus 5 by 34. It is the value of lambda as well. Okay. Yeah, hope you got the idea regarding this one. Then we can formulate this. So, it will be like, in the next slide it will be better, right? Therefore, yeah, instead of numerator I am substituting it here. Therefore, it will be, yes, 136 into, the limit was 0 to pi by 4, that is 0 to pi by 4. What was here at first? Lambda, right? What is the value of lambda? Minus 5 by 34, that is minus 5 by 34 into, yeah, what is the derivative of numerator? That is 3 cos x minus 5 sin x. 3 cos x minus 5 sin x, okay, divided by 3 sin x, okay, 3 sin x plus 5 cos x it will be into dx. We can split this accordingly, plus 0 to pi by 4, it will be, what was mu actually? 3 by 34, that is 3 by 34 into, this will be, okay, sorry about that. Forgot. Yeah, 3 sin x plus 5 cos x. 3 sin x plus 5 cos x divided by 3 sin x plus 5 cos x. Okay, so it's almost over. Okay, so what will be this one? That's done, right? Therefore, it will be 3 by 34 into a 136 over here. Okay, we can operate that at last. Okay, 3 by 34 into this will be 1, right? Therefore, what is integral 1 dx? X, and 3 by 34 into x, that is 0 to pi by 4. It's done and dusted. Okay, and its direct derivatives over here, right? Therefore, it will be log of this one only, that is 136 into minus 5 by 34 into log of 3 sin x plus 5 cos x. It will be like this. Okay, plus. So, this can be written like this, and the integral part is over, and yeah, if you multiply over 136, it will be minus 20 into log 3 sin x plus 5 cos x, and yeah, 12, that is plus 12 into x, that is x, 0 to pi by 4. Okay, therefore, if we substitute this over here, for 0 it won't, we don't need to substitute, therefore it will be pi by 4 only. What is 12 pi by 4? That is 3 pi. Therefore, we can start with 3 pi over here, minus 20 into, if we substitute pi by 4, what will we get? 3 sin pi by 4 plus 5 cos pi by 4, that is 3 by root 2 plus 5 by root 2, that is 3 plus 5 by root 2, that is 8 by root 2, and that is 4 root 2. Therefore, it will be minus 20 into log 4 root 2, and if we substitute 0 over here, this will be vanished, and it will be minus 20, okay, minus 20 into this upper limit, and minus, this will be minus log 5 only. Okay, it's done almost, that is 3 pi plus 20 log 5, okay, minus 20 log 4 into root 2 can be written as 2 square into 2 into 2 raised to 1 by 2, that is 2 raised to 5 by 2 log 2 raised to 5 by 2. Okay, so the final cut answer will be 3 pi plus 20 log 5 minus 20 into 5 by 2 is minus 50, right? Yeah, minus 50 log 2. So the final cut answer will be like this, I think 50. Yeah, 3 pi is the, yeah, minus 50 log 2 plus 20 log 5. Yeah, option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, done, understood. Very easy question. And the formulation was a bit lengthy at last. Okay, that's all. And about that, next question. Yes. And it is given like beta mn is equal to 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 into 1 minus x the whole raised to n minus 1 dx, where it is given like m comma n is greater than 0. Okay, and it is given like 0 to 1 1 minus x raised to 10 the whole raised to 20 into dx is equal to a into beta into bc. Okay, you need to find the value of abc and sum it up and multiply it with 100. That's all you need to do here. So how are you going to formulate this one? Yeah, let's start from here. That is 0 to 1 1 minus x the whole raised to 10 whole raised to 10 the whole raised to 20 into dx. So how will you formulate this? The thing here is, here if you observe, it is only 1 minus x is only there, right? So we need to convert this into a single variable, a variable which is having power 1. Okay, so let's start like put x raised to 10 is equal to t. Okay, therefore what is x? T raised to 1 by 10. The corresponding upper limit and lower limit won't change. And therefore what is dx? 1 by 10 into t raised to minus 9 by 10. Okay, 1 by 10 into t raised to minus 9 by 10 into dt it will be. Okay, assemble everything over here. The upper limit and lower limit won't change. Okay, therefore it will be 0 to 1 1 minus t the whole raised to 20, and what is dx? 1 by 10, 1 by 10, yeah, 1 by 10 we can write over here, 1 by 10 into t raised to minus 9 by 10 into dt, yeah, t raised to minus 9 by 10 into dt, it will be like this. Okay, so yeah, so what is a? A is 1 by 10, a is 1 by 10, right? Okay, and yeah, see, it is reduced to this format, right? So basically it is reduced to like 0 to 1 x raised to m minus 1 into 1 minus x the whole raised to n minus 1 into dx. See, this can be written like 1 by 10 into 0 to 1 1 minus x the whole raised to 20 into x raised to minus 9 by 10 into dx. And if you compare it with this, and you will get a is equal to what? 1 by 10. Okay, and instead of m we have what? B over here. Therefore, yeah, that is m minus 1 is equal to what? Minus 9 by 10, minus 9 by 10. Therefore, m is equal to 1 by 10. So, is m corresponding value of m is b over here. Therefore, b is equal to what? It is also equal to 1 by 10, right? And instead of n, we have c over here. Okay, what is n minus 1? N minus 1 is 20, that is n is equal to 21. Instead of n, we have the alphabet c over here. Therefore, c is equal to what? 21. So, it's done and dusted, right? So, add this and multiply it with 100, or multiply it with 100 separately and add. Okay, that will be better. That is 2100 plus this is 10 and this is 10. That is 20. That is 2120 is the final cut answer. Yeah, option 2 is the final cut answer for this one. Okay, very easy question. Okay. Yeah, done and dusted. And the next one. Yes, f of t is equal to 0 to pi integral 2x dx divided by 1 minus cos square t into sin square x dx, where 0 less than t less than pi. You need to find the value of this one actually. So, how are you going to formulate this one? You need to find f of t first, right? Yeah, let's formulate this. So, yeah, King's rule first. This we can take it as I, okay, for the sake of writing only. Therefore, I is equal to 0 to pi. Okay, that is I am applying King's rule already. Therefore, it will be 2 into, instead of x, we need to, instead of x, we need to put what? Pi minus x. Okay, therefore, I is equal to 2 into pi minus x the dx divided by 1 minus cos square t into sin square x it will be. Okay, open the bracket and you will get I is equal to 0 to pi 2 pi into dx divided by 1 minus cos square t into sin square x minus I it will be. I am not going to write that here. We have done so many questions based on that, right? Okay, hope you got the idea here. Therefore, it will be 2i, that is 2i is equal to 2 pi 0 to pi integral dx divided by 1 minus cos square t into sin square x. Okay, and this got cancelled. Okay, there is more actually. I is equal to, we can apply another 2 pi over here. It will be 0 to pi by 2 integral dx divided by 1 minus cos square t into sin square x. So, why this step I have used here? It is like 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a, 2 times 0 to a f of x the dx if f of 2a minus x is equal to what? F of x. Okay, another property we have used here. So, it is like this is f of x. This is f of x. Okay. So, what is f of pi minus x? Instead of 2a, we have what? Pi here. What is f of pi? 2 pi minus x over here. That is f of pi minus x. Only here it will, we need to apply, right? What is sin pi minus x? Sin x itself. Okay. So, you will get that answer itself. Therefore, taking 2 from here and put it on here, you will get 2 pi into 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by 1 minus cos square t and sin square x. Okay. Actually, it is not putting over here. For the sake of saying that, I told that. Okay. So, yeah, what will you do? Divide numerator and denominator with cos square x. It will be better. Therefore, it will be I is equal to 2 pi into 0 to pi by 2. If you divide here with cos square x, you will get 6 square x divided by this will be 1 by cos square x, that is 6 square x. It will be 6 square x over here, but we can write it like 1 plus tan square x. Only then we can substitute the values, right? Minus cos square t into tan square x. It will be like this. So, put tan x is equal to t. That's all done. Okay. Therefore, I is equal to 2 pi into, if you put, just put tan x is equal to t. A very familiar substitution. Okay. Therefore, tan x is equal to, it will be dt divided by 1 plus t square. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. T we cannot use. Already t is used here. Therefore, we can use like, put tan x is equal to u. Okay, it will be 0 to infinity. This will be 6 square u du, that is divided by 1 plus u square minus cos square t into u square. Okay, done. That's all. Not over, almost done. Okay, just open the bracket. It will be u square minus u square cos square t, right? U square minus u square cos square t. From that, you can take u square outside. It will be I is equal to 2 pi into 0 to infinity integral du divided by, yeah, this will be, this we can write 1 plus u square minus 1 plus u square minus u square cos square t. That is u square into 1 minus cos square t, that is sin square t. Okay, that is 1 plus sin square t into u square. You can take the sin square t outside. It will be I is equal to 2 pi by sin square t into 0 to infinity du divided by u square plus cos square t. That's all. Okay, so what is the answer for this one? Integral of tan, right? Yeah, that is 2 pi divided by sin square t into 1 by cosec t. Right, 1 by cosec t and into tan inverse of u by cosec t 0 to infinity. Substitute 0, you will get 0. Substitute infinity, you will get pi by 2, right? Therefore, it will be 2 pi divided by, this will be sin t into pi by 2. That is just pi itself. That is pi by sin t. That is I is equal to f of t, right? That is f of t is equal to what? Pi by sin t. But what you should find out here? 0 to pi by 2, pi square dt by f of t. That is, we need to find 0 to pi by 2, pi square dt by f of t. That is pi square dt divided by f of t. Okay, this is pi square over here. Okay, pi into pi is pi square. Okay, this pi square divided by sin t. It's very easy. Pi square got cancelled. It becomes sin t dt. What is the integral of sin? 0 to pi by 2, right? Yeah. What is the integral of sin? Cos. Okay, therefore it will be minus cos. That is minus cos of 0 to pi by 2. Okay, that is 1. Done. Very easy one, right? And what is the final cut answer? 1. Okay, 1 is the final cut answer for this one. Okay. Hope you got the idea here. We can move to the next question. Okay, it was a very easy question. Yeah, very easy one. 0 to pi by 4 cos square x sin square x divided by cos cube x plus sin cube x the whole square into dx. How are you going to formulate this one? Easy actually. What you should do is, if it is like this, cos and sin like this, and if the like this, what you can do here is, you can take this cos cube x outside. So it will be, it's a very easy question. 0 to pi by 4. If you take cos cube x outside, what will be here? If you take cos cube x outside, 0 to pi by 4. If you take cos cube x outside from this square, you will get cos raised to 6x. That is, it will be like cos raised to 6x into 1 plus tan cube x the whole square, right? And cos square x into sin square x into dx. This will get cancelled, becomes cos raised to 4x. Cos raised to 4x means cos square x into cos square x is in the denominator after getting cancelled. Okay, 1 cos square x you can assign out here, that becomes tan square x. That is, it will be 0 to pi by 4 tan square x into another cos 1 by cos square x, you can write like this, 6 square x the dx divided by 1 plus tan cube x the whole square. The problem is over. What is the substitution? It's actually substitution method which we can take it from here. What is the method that you should do for doing this question? What is the derivative of tan x? 6 square x. But you can always go for a step further. Okay. See, what is the derivative of tan cube x? 3 tan square x into 6 square x. That is 3, we can put it over here and here. Okay, let's go a step additional. What is the derivative of 1 plus tan cube x? 0, 1 is 0. And 3 tan square x, 6 square x, right? Therefore, basically, its derivative is over here. Okay, just put 1 plus tan cube x is equal to t. Okay, then what is the corresponding upper limit and lower limit here? That is 0 and 2, right? Yeah, it is dt divided by t raised to minus t raised to 2. Okay, dt divided by t raised to 2. Therefore, it will be t raised to minus 2. That is 1 by 3 into t raised to minus 1, the minus 1. 0 to 2 it will be, right? Yeah, it is 1. Okay. Sorry about that. It is 1. Okay. I was thinking it will be not different. Yeah, 1. A 1 plus t cube, that is 0. Yeah, 1. Sorry about that. So it will be minus 1 by 3 into, that is 1 by 2 minus 1. That is 1 by 6. That is the final cut answer. That is option number 1. Okay. So that's all. Done, understood. Next one. Yeah. Let box t denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to t. If 0 to 3, box x square plus box of x square by 3 dx is equal to a plus b root 2 minus root 3 minus root 5 plus c root 6 minus root 7, where a, b, c element of integers, and you need to find the value of a plus b plus c. Okay. Yes, it's a very big one actually. See, the formulation is easy, but no, the formulation is lengthy. Doing is easy. Okay. So let's formulate it accordingly. The box x square we can formulate first, and box x square by 2 we can formulate next. Okay. So it will be 0 to 1 box of x square the dx. So instead of box x square, I am writing just k only. Okay. For the sake of writing only. Okay. For the sake of writing only. Okay. K only. Just assume k is equal to box of x square. Okay. Or capital X we can write. Okay. Yeah, x dx plus, this will be what? You need to pack it like consecutive integers should be there. 1. If you substitute 1 over here, you will get 1 square. And if you substitute 2 over here, you will get 2 square 4. Big difference is there. It should be consecutive integers. So you should pack it like 1 to root 2. That is why I told it was very, the formulation is very lengthy. X dx plus, next one, root 2 to root 3 x dx plus, next one, root 3 to root 4, that is 2, that is x dx plus root 4 to root 5 x dx plus root 5 to root 6 x dx plus root 6 to root 7 x dx. Told you it's lengthy. And root 7 to root 8 x dx plus root 8 to root 9, that is 3 into x dx, and it's over. Okay. Therefore, this will be 0, this will be 1. Okay, 1 over here, and this is 2, and this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 8. Okay. Yeah, we need to formulate like this. That is, 1 means integral 1 dx is x only, that is 1 into root 2 minus 1 plus 2 into root 3 minus root 2 plus 3 into root 4 minus root 3 plus 4 into root 5 minus root 4 plus 5 into root 6 minus root 5 plus 6 into root 7 minus root 6. Yes, root 7. Yeah, again 7 into root 8 minus root 7 plus 8 into root 8 3 minus root 8. Okay, let's take it one more time. Root 2 minus 1, root 3 minus 2, root 4 minus 3, that is 2. Okay, 2 minus 3. And root 5 minus root 4, root 6 minus root 5, root 7 minus root 6, root 8 minus root 7, yeah, root 3 minus root 8. Yeah. It's like this. Okay. Expand. That is root 2 over here and here as well. Therefore, it will be minus root 2. Okay, minus root 2. And this is minus 1 over here. We can go for the constant term. Minus 1. Yeah, we can do later. Okay, minus 1 we can do later. That is, next one is 2 root 3. And minus 3 root 3, that is, it is minus root 3. Okay, interesting. And next one, root 4 we can operate later. Okay, that is 4 root 5 minus, this is minus root 5, right? Minus root 5. 4 root 5 minus 5 root 5. Again, 5 root 6 minus 6 root 6, that is minus root 6. Okay, 5 root 6 minus 6 root 6, that is minus root 6. I like that. 6 root 7 minus root 7. 7 root 8 minus root 8. Yeah, that we can write it like 2 root 2. And this is plus 8 into 3 is 24. 24, that is again minus 1 is over here. And 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 6 and minus 8 over here as well. Okay. And this we can write it as 2 root 2. Okay. And it will be minus 3 root 2. That is minus 3 root 2 minus root 3 minus root 5 minus root 6 minus root 7 minus root 8. And it will be 24 plus 30, 21, right? That is 21. Okay, it's not done yet, right? This is also here. 0 to 3, x square by 2 is also there. We can formulate the next slide. That is 0 to 3 box of x square by 2 the dx. That is 0 to root 2. It will be root 2 over here. That is root 2 box of x square by 2 into dx. Okay. And root 2 into, if you substitute root 2, it will be 1. Okay. And you should get 3. Okay. For getting 3, what should you do? I think we can substitute 2 over here, right? That is 2. Yeah, that is, if you substitute 2 over here, it will be 1 and again 1. Okay, 2. That is box of x square by 2 into dx. Again, that is 2, 2. If you substitute 2, what will you get? 2, 2. And root 6, I think. Yeah, root 6. It will be box of x square by 2 into dx. That is 2 square, 4 by 2, 2. And 6 by 2, 3. And 2, 3, right? That is again root 6, 2. Yeah, root 7, root 8. Yeah, root 8. That is box of x square by 2 into dx. This will be 3 and 8 by 2, that is 4. And plus root 8 to root 9, that is 3. That is, sorry, 3 into box of x square by 2 into dx. Okay. It will be like this. So, it is over. Okay. That is, it is 1 and it is 2 and it is 3 and it is what? 4. Therefore, it will be 1 into 2 minus root 2 plus 2 into root 6 minus 2 plus 3 into 8 is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 minus root 6 plus 4 into 3 minus 2 root 2. And if you operate, it will be like 2 minus root 2 plus 2 root 6 minus 4 plus 6 root 2 minus 3 root 6 plus 12 minus 8 root 2. Okay, and if you add this and you will get, this will be 2, 14, 10, that is 10. This is minus 3 root 2, minus 3 root 2, minus it will be root 6. Yeah, minus root 6. That is 10 minus 3 root 2 minus root 6 it will be. Therefore, you will get, here it will be, yeah, that is 10 minus 3 root 2 minus root 6. And cumulatively, you can go for the answer. 10 plus 21 is what? 31. Minus 3 root 2, that is minus 6 root 2 minus root 6. Minus root 6 is minus 2 root 6. I am accommodating this one only. Why? Because we need only that. Okay, therefore, coefficients of root 2 and root 6 is relevant here. Okay, other terms are same. Therefore, I am going for this one only. Therefore, A is what? 31, B is what? Minus 6, and C is what? Minus 2. That is A plus B plus C will be 23. That is 31 minus 8. That is 23. Okay, therefore, the final cut answer is 23. Okay. It's very tedious to formulate this one. Okay, easy but lengthy one. Okay, next one. Yes, if Rk is equal to 0 to 1, 1 minus x raised to 7k divided by 1 minus x raised to 7 the whole raised to k plus 1 dx, and k is element of natural numbers and is given like k is equal to 1 to 10, 1 by 7 into Rk minus 1. Its value is given like that. So, what you should do here? And yeah, we can start from here. Let's take it as I. Okay. Therefore, I is equal to, I am doing it like this, that is 0 to 1, 1 minus x raised to 7, the whole raised to k plus 1 into 1 dx. Okay, Euler technique, we can go for that. And we can integrate. Okay, therefore it will be 1 minus x, the whole raised to 7 into x. Okay, here the integration is over, that is 0 to 1. We can apply the limits over the minus, what is the derivative of this one? That is k plus 1. Okay. into 1 minus x the whole raised to 7 raised to k. Okay, into integral of inside. Therefore, this 0 into minus of 7 x raised to 6 into x into dx. That x is the 1, integral of 1. Okay. So, if you observe here, if you apply 0, this will get cancelled. If you apply 1 also, this will get cancelled. Okay. Therefore, basically it is like this. Okay, 0 only. We don't have to write that. Okay. Therefore, I is equal to, okay, this we can write it as I k plus 1. Okay. This I am taking it as I k plus 1 and this I am taking it as I k. Okay, for the sake of writing only, nothing else. Therefore, I k plus 1 is equal to, yes, this minus and minus it becomes plus, that is plus 7k into 7 into k plus 1 into 0 to 1. Okay, the limit is like this, 1 minus x raised to 7 in raised to k into x raised to 7 is over here, right? So, what we can do is, it is a familiar integration actually, I am multiplying here and here with minus. Okay, and what I am going to do is, putting a bracket over here and adding 1 and subtracting 1 like this. Okay, open the bracket, it will be I k plus 1 is equal to minus 7 of k plus 1 into this, if you multiply, you will get what? That is 0 to 1, 1 minus 7, sorry, 1 minus x raised to 7, the whole raised to what? K plus 1. For that, I have accommodated this one. See, this is the crucial part of this question. Okay, I can see rewriting x raised to 7 like 1 minus x raised to 7 minus 1. Okay, so minus of into dx minus of integral 0 to 1. See, 7k plus 1 is also there. Okay. Minus and minus becomes plus. That is plus 7k plus 1 into 0 to 1. It will be 1 minus x the whole raised to 7. Right? The whole raised to k it will be into dx. So, it will be like this. It can be packed like this. Right? Yes, 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 and this is I k plus 1 and this is I k. Therefore, I k plus 1 is equal to, I k plus 1 is equal to, we can take 7 into k plus, okay, that is minus 7 into k plus 1 into I k plus 1 plus 7 into k plus 1 into what? I k. You can write it like that. And it will be, you take this over here, you will get I k plus 1 into 1 plus 7 into k plus 1, okay, which is equal to 7 into k plus 1 into ik. So, what you need to formulate here? Ik divided by ik plus 1, right? Therefore, what will be ik divided by ik plus 1? Ik divided by ik plus 1. You can take this over here and you will get 1 plus 7 into k plus 1 divided by 7 into k plus 1. That is 1 by, you can write like this, after individual division, 1 by 7 into k plus 1 plus 1 it will be. And that is equal to what? Rk. That is equal to Rk, right? Yeah, and what you should do here from here? What you should do from here actually? It's easy. You need to find Rk minus 1 into 7, right? Take this 1 over here, you will get Rk minus 1 and this 7 over here. That is Rk minus 1 is equal to 1 by k plus 1, right? Therefore, Rk minus 1 is equal to 7 into Rk minus 1 is equal to 1 by k plus 1. Therefore, you need to find what? K is equal to 1 to 10, right? Therefore, k is equal to 1 to 10. Its reciprocal is k plus 1. That's done and dusted. Okay. Therefore, it will be 2 plus etc. plus 11. Okay. There is one thing which we can do here. Put an 1 over here and subtract 1 over here as well. So, this is the sum of first 11 natural numbers. Therefore, it will be 11 into 12 by 2 minus 1. This will be 6 and 6 into 11 is 66 minus 1 is what? 65 is the final cut answer for that one. Okay, very easy and doable question. Hope you got the idea regarding this one. And last question, next question. Okay, 2 more questions are left. Next question. See the value of k element of n for which the integral in is equal to 0 to n 1 minus x the whole raised to k the whole raised to n dx, where n is element of natural numbers, satisfying 147 I20 minus 148 I21, exactly like the previous one. Okay, exactly like the previous question. Okay, so yeah, let's integrate this. Therefore, in is equal to, put a 1 over here. Okay, very easy one. that is 1 minus x the whole raised to n, 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n into x. Okay, the part is over, 0 to 1, it will be 0 like before. Okay, and minus of what is the derivative of this one? That is n into 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n minus 1, right? Into, what is the derivative of this one? Into minus k into x raised to k minus 1, okay, into dx it will be. Therefore, in is equal to, take this, it will be kn, okay, kn into 0 to 1, 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n minus 1 into, there is an x over here, okay, sorry, integral 1, okay, that is x, into x raised to k. It will be like this, into x raised to k. I put a space here, you know why, right? Just put a minus over here and here as well, put a 1 over here and subtract 1 over here, it will be like this. Okay, open it and you will get what? Easy, done, understood. That is in is equal to minus of kn into, if you open it you will get what? 1 minus x raised to k right into n, right? Into 1 minus x raised to k, 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n minus 1 into 1 minus x raised to k, that is 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n, that is in actually, okay, that is in, okay, minus of, here it will be 1 minus x raised to k the whole raised to n minus 1 only, that is in minus 1, okay, we need like this, okay, therefore it will be in into 1 plus kn is equal to, sorry, in into 1 plus kn, okay, is equal to kn into in minus 1, kn into what? In minus 1, okay. Therefore, just put n is equal to 20 and you will get 21, it will be better, right? Therefore, it will be 21 over here and 20 over here as well. Therefore, 21 into 1 plus 21k, okay, is equal to 21k into I20, okay. I need to find I20, yeah, let's take I20 by I21, 148 by 147, right? That is I20 divided by I21 is equal to 148 divided by 147. And in here also we can take that I20 divided by I21 is equal to, I20 divided by I21 is equal to 1 by 21k plus 1. And that is equal to 148 divided by 147, and if you cross multiply and simplify you will get the value of k is what? K is equal to 7. A very easy and doable question. Okay, hope you got the idea here, and so that's it. That's our conclusion regarding this topic. Yes, I hope you got some idea regarding this topic after watching these 3 sessions. Okay, and be very careful, it's a topic having huge weightage in JEE Mains and Advanced as well. Okay, so this video will be over, this video is over, and our next topic will be differential equations as some of you requested. Okay, so we can meet soon with differential equations. Okay, stay tuned and thank you for listening and have a nice day.